Couple quick comments. We were fortunate to be a part of the first ever NBC event for Valpo of all athletics, not just volleyball. So I thought they did a really good job of promoting that event. They had there was somebody from the Missouri Valley there, but a really neat event to be a part of, and was proud that we could help welcome them into the conference. I thought it was a really good match. Valpo was everything that we thought they would be, as far as just dug a lot of balls and challenged our offense, which I thought was really good for us, and I thought we responded well. So excited to be a part of that. Anytime you can get 2 road wins, you got to be happy with that. So happy with our play this weekend. As Colin said, we're extremely excited to be able to be at home. I don't think we know what that's like. So we're excited to have our fans here and be able to go out there and play hard. We have a very tough first home weekend. When you look at Bradley, they're playing really well right now. They started off, as far as wins go, a little bit slow, but they have really been playing well. They beat UMKC, which was one of the teams that have beaten us. They also took Missouri State to 4 this weekend, who is obviously the league favorite. And then we have Illinois State on Saturday, who had a great non-conference. They beat teams like UC Santa Barbara. They went 5 with Florida State, who's in the top 15. They just swept Arizona, and also played a really good 5-game match against Missouri State this weekend, which was a huge battle at their place. So looking forward to a very competitive weekend, and especially looking forward to being at home. Questions?
I mean, especially after playing so many 4- and 5-set matches, how good was it to come away with a sweep and play as well as you did Saturday against Loyola?
Yeah, we definitely haven't had a lot of matches where it's 3 and out for sure. And I think that's good for us as well, having those matches where we have a lot of different things involved. But it did feel good against Loyola. I thought the best part of that was I didn't think we were playing extremely well those first 2 sets. I challenged our kids a little bit in the locker room with some of the things that we were doing game plan wise, or we were not doing, I guess is the better way to put that. And I thought we came back in the third game, which the third set has been a little rough for us, a few of our matches this year, but I thought we came out focused and definitely ready to go and executed a lot better in that third game.
What did you think of Valpo's facility, atmosphere, kind of the whole thing of them now being part of the league? What was it like?
I think I love it. Actually, it reminds me of some things of the West Gym. It's bigger than that a little bit, but I liked the some of the old parts about it. I think the toughest part for us, because of the weekend that it wasn't air conditioned, so that was a challenge for us, just because we don't play. When we used to play in the West Gym, I guess we were a little bit more used to that, and we didn't do our homework before the match. We didn't realize it wasn't air conditioned, so trying to work through that. And I think it's not so much the heat in terms of, we can handle it. We talk about that. You have to suck it up, if that makes sense, when you have heat like that. But it was more just the sweat. Unfortunately, I don't know, every year we have 2 or 3 kids that really sweat a lot. Let's put it that way. So we definitely emphasize pursuing the ball in our program. So that's a lot of time that we wipe up the floor, I guess. So just kind of slowing down the match that way presents its challenges. But I thought our kids did a good job of it. But it was a great event. I thought they did a great job. The people there were awesome. So I'm excited to have them in the league.
Do you feel like you're getting the consistency now that you want?
We definitely need to work more on consistency with a lot of different areas, and we talked about that after the weekend. Obviously, we're happy to come away with a couple wins, but there are definitely things that we need to keep focusing on. I still challenge our serve-receive offense. I really think that can be better and more consistent. We need to get the ball to some different people at different times, but we're working at it. And last week we had a little bit more practice time. This week we'll have even a little bit more, because we don't feel we need to take today off. So we'll have a little bit more practice for just us, as opposed to our opponents on the weekend, which we'll focus on at the end of the week.
Were there any outstanding